We got together and started this channel for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest of which was this footage. Split up into two separate films and not even 80 seconds long, this Ford factory footage made us and a lot of other people pause, rewind, and replay multiple times. Did you catch it? Did you see what this video brought to light and slammed the brakes on what was previously an accepted fact for nearly 100 years? Ford's push to market the Model A led to celebrities being used to add some star appeal to the new Ford. They compiled this film called Famous Faces to show celebrities from politics, stage, screen, and popular culture with Henry's Lady. Towards the end, we're introduced to Dorothy Gish. Star of Broadway and Hollywood, she had a successful career in show business, but was often overshadowed by her older sister Lillian. This vignette shows Dorothy at a Ford assembly plant, most likely the Rouge plant in Dearborn. The clip starts with a 28 leatherback four-door rolling behind her on the assembly line. Next, we see her outside posing alongside and inside a phantom Model A car that supposedly never existed, but these images prove that theory wrong. All things considered, it looks like the normal 28-29 leatherback four-door sedan, except for the glaringly obvious coupe pillar. What is the coupe pillar? It is the name for the stepped transition from the cowl section to the front door post. This transition was used on all the 1928 and 1929 cars and trucks except for the four-door sedan, the town car, and the cabriolet. The taxi was a completely different animal, so don't come at us with that. The first pictures of the new Ford press release from December 1927 showed a three-window four-door with a coupe pillar, but no other photos or images ever appeared in the decades since showing a four-door sedan with the coupe pillar. The previously unknown car also featured the sun visor with material wrapping around the front doorpost, something the production four-doors didn't have. The belt molding is the rounded double bead that was used in production four-doors, and it extended into the A-pillar, something that wasn't present on the other coupe pillar-equipped production cars. A tri-tone paint scheme is used on the car similar to the production four-doors. A new car instruction sheet was present on the passenger side windshield, so it seemed the new car was destined to be sold. Trying to find clues about this mysterious four-door with barely 17 seconds of the actual car isn't easy. What is interesting is that the footage shows Dorothy in front of a typical production four-door on the assembly line. This four-door does not have a cowl vent, which was used through August of 1928. The chassis on the line do not appear to have a left-hand brake, which was used through June of 28. So we know the coupe pillar four-door existed in the same time and place as the production four-door, even if just for one day. And most likely that was late summer or early fall of 1928. The other film shows Dorothy touring the Ford Tri-Motor Assembly Plant, which was located at the Ford Airport near the Rouge plant, so we can presume this footage was shot in Dearborn. So what do you say? Was this a one-off car, a styling experiment that somehow wound up in an assembly branch? Was it ever sold? Have you ever seen any other images showing a four-door sedan with this coupe pillar? These are some of the questions that came up in our discussions that eventually led us to decide to start this channel. We still don't have the answers, but we're always looking. As always, thanks for watching A Model A.